welcome or welcome back. I share simple and affordable home decor tips to help you intentionally create a cozy home. Today's video is kind of a part two to the video that I put out a couple days ago, my fall planning video. So if you haven't caught that one, be sure to check that one out. I will link it for you. But today we are going to be talking some fall styling ideas. I'm going to be sharing some of my favorite fall pieces. We're going to head to the thrift store. I have a couple stems from Hobby Lobby that I wanted to share with you. And then I actually have a couple pieces from Ikea that I will be sharing today as well. The second part of the video, I will share all of my favorite fall finds so far and some ideas for styling them. So thanks so much for stopping by my channel today, and let's go ahead and jump right in. Hobby Lobby is still one of my favorite places to source stems. I have tried numerous times to order stems online, and every time I am disappointed. I have grown to learn that I am someone that just has to purchase faux stems in person because I have to be able to look at them and check them out. Hobby Lobby, in my opinion, has the best balance between quality, realistic looking stems at an affordable price point. I am highlighting my favorite stems, some neutrals, and then some with some color as well. I liked these Cosmo stems in this new color, as well as these beautiful hydrangea stems. These baby breath stems are some of my favorites. They have a bunch of different colors, but the cream and the blush color are my favorites. I use these year round in my home. There were a couple other pieces that I wanted to highlight that were not part of the fall shop, but were 50% off the day that I was there. I thought this book box had some beautiful colors for the fall time. I also loved the moody colors of these two paintings. I wasn't in the market for any new wreaths this year. I actually preferred to DIY mine, but they did have some really pretty ones, including this one that is a dupe for the A floral wreath.
I do have to say that the fall items at the thrift store are already really picked over. I know that my local Goodwill has had their fall decor out since mid July, so there really wasn't a ton left to pick from. I did really like this leaf tray and thought it would be a fun DIY project with some new paint. It would be a really pretty piece. One thing I did want to mention was to always check the thrift store for grapevine wreaths. If you're not wanting to pay the prices for a brand new wreath, you can usually easily remove what is on them and then add new florals to fit your style. This wreath was pretty large and was priced at only $5.49.
Okay, so we are back from the store, and I'm going to be sharing everything that I have picked up in the styling portion of this video. I have just a few ideas, little tidbits that I wanted to share with you. This is not a complete decorate with me. Those are going to be coming a little bit later, but I wanted to share just a couple ideas to kind of get the wheels turning in your head as you start thinking about fall decor for your own home. So let's go ahead and jump right into that. But the first stem that I purchased is this really pretty thistle stem. It's like a bluish, grayish, has a hint of like brown in it as well. It's just a really pretty color, and it was a color that I kind of wanted to bring in and accent some in my home, and I thought that this was just a really great way to do that, to add into our arrangement. So I picked up 3 of those. The price on them is $8.99. That's before the discount. So right now, anything in their fall shop is 40% off. So these would be 40% off of the $9. The next stem that I picked up is a Cosmo stem. Now, I have these Cosmo stems in a couple different colors. I just really love them, and I don't have them in this color. This is like a cream color, so I picked up a couple of those for fall decorating this year, and these are priced at $6.99, and that is before the discount. And then the last stem that I picked up is another like seeded type stem. I'm not entirely sure what this one is supposed to be, but it is a really pretty light cream tan with a hint of just dark brown as well. And I just absolutely love this. And then I'll kind of show you when you put all 3 of them together. I just think that it creates this really pretty muted color palette that still gives you that feeling of fall. Now, these next stems are stems that I purchased last year, and I used them in my fall decorating videos last year, and I got so many questions on them. And they are from Hobby Lobby, and I can't remember the price on these. I will look it up and try to pop it up on the screen for you, but they are these beautiful blackberry stems, and these I'm going to be bringing back out into my decorating this year because I just absolutely love them. They go right in line with that really organic, natural, gathered look that I'm really wanting to incorporate into my home for the fall. So these will be making an appearance again in my home. I absolutely love them. So definitely be sure to check out your local Hobby Lobby for these ones. In the area of stems and florals, I just want to touch on one more idea for the fall time, and I will pop this photo up on the screen here. It really caught my eye, using dried florals to bring in more of that organic and natural look to your home. Now, I know some people don't like them because they can make a bit of a mess. However, they do last quite a long time. I have some dried baby's breath that I bought back in the springtime, and I still have it in my home today. So they do last quite a while, but it just kind of depends on if you want to deal with a little bit of mess that could come along with arranging them initially. I will say once you get them in the vessel, that whichever vessel you're wanting to put the arrangement in, once you get it in there and then clean up that little mess, I typically don't have another mess after that. And At Home actually has a really nice selection of dried florals that were priced at a very affordable price point. So I might go back and take a look at some of those. One of the things that I absolutely love about the fall time is bringing in those elements that create that warm and cozy feeling in your home. And one of the best ways to do that is to incorporate lots of different textiles in lots of different textures. Take a look at some of the textiles that I actually ordered for my home. I think a lot of times that we forget about IKEA, and they have some really great home decor options at really affordable prices. So I'm excited to share some of those with you.
The cream and dark brown covers were $6.99 each, and then the flower cover was $19.99. I shared in my fall planning video that I like to start with a neutral base, creams, tans, and browns, and then I like to add in some richer earth tones for some contrast. All of the blankets here that I shared are priced at $19.99. When I am styling my blankets, I like to do so in a way that gives a more relaxed and cozy feeling in my spaces, but you could certainly fold them on your couch or chair if that is the look that you prefer. As I mentioned, this is not a full decorate with me. I am just sharing some potential fall styling ideas. I love to experiment and try out new things before landing on exactly what I want to do. I thought I would do the haul from Hobby Lobby just a little bit different. I talked a little more in depth about the stems, but I did pick up a couple other items, including these amber vases, which were 40% off, making the large one $6 and the smaller one $4. I also picked up this book box that I showed in the Shop With Me portion. It was only $3.50 after the 50% off discount. I have had my eye on these magnolia magnolia stems since last year, and I went ahead and picked up 4 of them while they were on sale. These are rather large stems, and I wanted something that was going to make a statement, but would still keep that natural look that I was wanting in my home. They were about $10 per stem after the discount. I did find just a few things at the thrift store. The first one being that wired basket that was priced at $1.49. I also picked up this wooden bowl, which was originally from Target, priced at $35.99, and I picked it up for $8.49. I shared some inspiration pictures that had some old books, and I found these two and thought the colors were absolutely perfect for fall. The last thing that I picked up at the thrift store was this pair of pine cone candle holders. They were priced at $1.49. So here I had just been experimenting with some decor elements, the amber vases and some of the new stems that I picked up. I actually really like the eucalyptus mixed in for an early fall look. I styled the magnolia stems in this vintage crock and paired it with this wooden stool for some warmth. I thought the wire basket was really pretty just on its own. I paired it with the wooden bowl with some fruit. I absolutely love to use seasonal fruit as decor in my kitchen. The very last thing I wanted to do was to share an idea for a hanging basket arrangement. This basket is in my entryway, and I am creating a layered look using a couple different stems. I will be sure to link what I can for you in the description. I am pulling in these stems that I shared earlier and some of the blackberry stems from Hobby Lobby. The rest of the stems are ones that I have had for quite a while, but I believe that they are all from Michaels.
Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you got some ideas and inspiration for your home from this video. If you enjoy this kind of home decor content, I hope that you will consider subscribing to my channel. And thank you so much for taking the time to give this video a like. It really does help out my channel so much. I have lots more fall content coming your way soon, so I will see y'all soon in my next one.